Oh man, here we go. Welcome you guys back to Vinny's Talk, man. We're gonna be taking a little reaction here. First off, we want to say rest in peace, and we always will remember Gabby's spirit. It's a very tragic thing that happened to Gabby Petito. We're talking about here. A few years back, what happened to her was very sad, and we will keep her spirit alive. But I want to do reaction on this. A judge tosses out a family lawsuit in Moab, Utah, and I don't know, bro. You see, there's something there, man. I feel like they're gonna keep going with this, though. Let's take a look at this, though.
Developing news now. A judge just ruled the family of the woman killed by her fiance on a cross-country road trip can't sue the Moab Police Department for her death. Gabby Petito's family filed a $50 million lawsuit against Moab police for their handling of a traffic stop back in 2021. Now, they say police failed to intervene and save their daughter from being killed weeks later. But a judge just dismissed that case this morning. ABC4's Kate Garner is tracking the latest developments on this from the newsroom.
The judge said today that the family makes a good case for the officer's conduct, that it could be a cause of death in this case. But due to current Utah law, he had to dismiss the lawsuit because the officers are immune. However, this case is likely far from over.
The case should be dismissed with prejudice.
The judge siding with the city of Moab, but not before pointing out that the attorneys for Gabby Petito's family make a good case.
Conduct here could have been a cause of death. Not necessarily the cause of death, but a cause of death.
In this video, you see Gabby Petito's interaction with Moab police on...
I'm going to pause that for 1 second, man. Clearly on this video, when the police did pull Gabby over in Utah, when they were both... Well, she was very frantic. She was crying. You could tell that she was... you could tell that she had that something was up. And until this day, I really feel like the police could have done something that day. This lawsuit right here, I don't understand the fact that Moab doesn't see this in the video. These are just my opinions, right, and my thoughts, but they see this in the video that Gabby's in distress, and they could have checked. So I feel like it's their fault, and she would still be here today if they took things differently, if they handled the situation much differently. You watched the whole video of this. It's so sad to watch. Gabby, man, rest in peace. But let's keep watching this video, man. I just, man.
2021, when officers responded to a domestic violence call involving Petito and her fiance, Brian Laundrie.
You see what I'm saying? Right there. You can tell,
the young
dude.
woman's body was found in Wyoming just a month after this interaction. Attorneys for her family say police could have prevented her death.
Yeah.
It shows that police ought to be held to that higher standard. They ought to comply with the law, and in doing so, can prevent a lot of harm and a lot of deaths that would otherwise occur.
But lawyers for the city of Moab disagree.
Would Gabby be alive today if this case was handled differently? That's an impossible question to answer. Nobody knows, and nobody will ever know how to answer that question.
The city filed the motion to dismiss the lawsuit because it invokes immunity under the Utah Governmental Immunity Act, arguing that it cannot be held liable for Petito's death because she was murdered by her fiance. But Justin Burton says this act violates rights under the state constitution and is the basis for the lawsuit. Ultimately, the judge dismissed the case.
I don't think my decision here is probably a surprise to anybody. Obviously, we've talked before that this is the...
why is he smiling? What's so funny about that?
More comfortable having the Court of Appeals make...
I don't know, dude. I don't agree with this.
The district court... I
don't agree with this at all.
These kinds of arguments for these kinds of legal issues.
In a statement to ABC4, Petito's parents say, while the ruling today may feel like a setback, it was not unexpected. We never anticipated that this would be an easy process and look forward to the Utah Supreme Court upholding the Utah Constitution's original intent to preserve the right to recover for wrongful death claims under these circumstances. We remain committed to pursuing justice for Gabby and thank the many people who have continued to support us in that fight. Burton says the team plans to appeal today's decision. If they win the appeal, they will go back to a district court and they will essentially start from scratch. Now you can find more information on the case at abc4.com. From the newsroom, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.
developing.
All right, so I mean, it stems back. It always comes back to me when I see that Moab video. I'm sorry, but I appreciate the positivity from her family. This stuff right here is just like with them, just the judge just smiling like that, like it all stems back from that video. When you watch it and you see that she's in distress, of course they could have handled things much differently. I mean, look at the video. This kind of just gets me a little upset, right? Because like you see the video and she's clearly in distress, and you could tell that they could have done more. But it's just like, dude, what do you like? I just don't understand some of these people that work for these. I don't understand it, dude. I really don't. I feel like it's unfair to Gabby. Well, God and Jesus will get justice someday for Gabby's and everything that happened to her, because she didn't deserve that, man. You know. And yeah, dude, we're gonna keep fighting for justice for Gabby Petito. You know, it's very crazy. Man, bro, that video is just like, when it's right there and they can see it. I don't know, y'all. That's just my opinion and my thoughts, but I just wanted to share with you guys because I seen this pop up, and I wanted to talk about Gabby because I want to do a tribute later. We'll probably do it next year. We'll do it around the remembrance of her life. You know, we'll do around her birthday, and we'll do like a little tribute for Miss Gabby. But you know, this right here, dude, is just a letdown, and hopefully that, you know, Gabby's family can continue to fight for justice, especially in a higher court form, to see if they could get more peace and set more peace in and change things up in the rule of law, supposedly. Whatever these people, I don't agree with this freaking bullshit right here. I mean, Moab should have took full responsibility for that, dude. You know, I mean, you watch the video and you see it; it's clear as day. Some of the stuff I'm just like, dude. I mean, Gabby was crying for her life on camera. She was going through a lot, dude. That dude was beating her ass, and she had no one by her side, and they were there. The police were there. Moab was there. They encountered this. So it's just like, dude, I can't believe that they would just turn it down. Judge tosses this right out, and it's I don't know. Even though like it's a setback, I guess you could say that the fight for justice will continue, but I wanted to react to this video, man. So the light of Gabby Petito still shines very bright. Her bright blue eyes and a smile, right? You guys can see it right there. But we'll be covering more of this case, and it's just wow. But thank you guys for watching this video. We got more videos coming. Like, subscribe to the channel, or like the video, subscribe to the channel. We got more reactions and reviews coming. Thank you guys for tuning in, and until the next time, peace. Rest in peace, Gabby.